The Celtics must fire Joe Mazzulla. I mean, in transition right here, first of all, Neemias Queta, we're not worried about the ball when it's across half court. Just sprint back, right? Sprint back. So I might have to take Wendell Carter. Now, it'd be nice if Josh Minott, who's a nobody, instead of jogging back, would be sprinting back to take the ball and then telling Neemias Queta to go to Wendell Carter Jr. I mean, look at how pathetic this is. I hate Joe Mazzulla. So many bad things happening here. Derek White, you have nobody to guard. Good. So get in the gaps here on Franz Wagner's drive. Get this dribble picked up. Stunted the ball. Neemias Queta, you can't be in the paint. Again, you need to be out here with Wendell Carter Jr. This should be Derek White's help. What? Obviously, Neemias Queta can't just hang out in the paint. I mean, you have to fire Joe Mazzulla. You have to fire Joe Mazzulla. Look at how stupid this is. This is the easiest switch ever. Minott and Jaylen Brown, wing to wing. Easy switch. Like, what's the problem here? You go into the game, every time they're a part of a screen, it's a switch. Why are two going to the ball? Like, what was that? You must fire Joe Mazzulla now. And then this is just no effort in transition off this missed shot. Like, look at Jaylen Brown right here. So if Jaylen Brown's sprinting back, he's ahead of Franz Wagner, right? But if Jaylen Brown jogs back, Franz Wagner gets ahead of him. So that's how that goes. This is all footwork. Joe Mazzulla needs to be fired. Jaylen Brown's got to already be in the gaps now with his feet set so he can stunt but then recover back out. Look at Jaylen Brown. You're going towards the ball here as this pass is getting kicked out. You have no chance to get out. You must fire Joe Mazzulla. There's just no doubt you have to fire Joe Mazzulla. Neemias Queta, get up to Wendell Carter Jr. here. This is where the help has to be. So the ball gets picked up here. What is Neemias Queta doing? This is coaching right here. Look at Neemias Queta. You're waiting until the paint where the ball gets picked up. That's way too late. This is all Joe Mazzulla. He must be fired. This is so basic and elementary. It's why Joe Mazzulla needs to be fired. Look at Peyton Pritchard. You cannot be leaning towards this screen early. When the ball handler comes off the screen, you'll guard it then. You lean towards the screen early, you're going to get blown by the other way. This now draws help, and we have problems. You have to fire Joe Mazzulla. Again, they're doubling here for I don't know what reason. So Jordan Walsh has to rotate to Franz Wagner one pass away. So if a skip pass gets made here, then Luka Garza's got to rotate out there. Peyton Pritchard would come here, and Hauser goes to the corner. But Luka Garza's just standing. You got to fire this guy. And you just have to. The Celtics are in drop coverage, which should be a federal fine. But again, Jaylen Brown. So you want to be in help. That's wonderful. I need to be here now in help, with my feet set so I can get back out. Look at Jaylen Brown's feet. You're going towards the ball, right? Look at how he's going towards the ball as you're not getting out in time yet again. Fire this head coach. This is all coaching. You need to fire this man, Mazzulla. Here comes the double baseline. Jaylen Brown rotates down because you got to help the helper and take Luka Garza's man. Sam Hauser is going to rotate to the wing. What the heck is Derek White doing? As soon as this pass gets made, you need to go to the top of the key. And then Jordan Walsh takes your man. Don't you work on this? Look at Derek White. You can't be late. Cannot happen in transition. Luka Garza, you dumb person. Derek White is taking your man. You cannot try and then get matched up in the half court. You get cross-matched all the time. So Derek White has your man. You need to find somebody else to guard, like Desmond Bane. This is how transition defense works. But look at Luka Garza trying to switch up matchups right here, and no one's there to take Desmond Bane. You must fire this head coach. You must fire this head coach, Derek White. You need to stay underneath Banchero and get low and battle for position. Look at Derek White trying to 3/4 of the post here and get a deflection. So they're just going to throw this ball this way, and Banchero can just catch and go. Like, what? It's just, again, you must fire the coach. It starts with the coach. There is no reason to be switching this cross screen. This is coaching. Jaylen Brown just needs to be attached to Wagner here and jam Anthony Black as he comes through the screen so Peyton Pritchard can get on the other side. You switch the screen. Well, Peyton Pritchard is forced to switch the screen over the top. So now they're just going to throw this over the top of Peyton Pritchard. This is going to draw a second defender. It's all coaching. This is the state of basketball coaching in 2025. Like Neemias Queta, that's a down screen. I need to be attached with my arms extended so Franz Wagner can't curl. You're nowhere to be found. So when Franz Wagner curls right off this, Hauser has no time to get over the top. So now it's a 2-on-1. What do you think that is? Coaching. The Celtics are trapping here. So, again, this is coaching. Neemias Queta has to rotate over to take Wendell Carter Jr. You've got to take the role if you're coming to trap. If a pass gets made 2 passes away, you can rotate. But Neemias Queta doesn't move. So now you've just created a 3-on-2 right here between the Magic and Celtics. That's coaching. Fire Mazzulla. The Celtics don't have a clue how to switch a screen. Josh Minot needs to get underneath Banchero on the switch. You switch over the top, so now Jaylen Brown's got to come help, and that leaves the corner. You have to fire Mazzulla. There's just absolutely no attention to detail. Derek White, please see ball and man. And why is Derek White coming to the paint? So you're staring at the ball. Why is Derek White in the paint when Desmond Bane's dribble's picked up? Why am I not out here guarding Jalen Suggs? That's just awful. Luka Garza in transition. This is just coaching. Obviously, Anthony Simons is going to need help here. That's a huge mismatch. So, first of all, Anthony Simons needs to be up pressuring the ball. And Luka Garza should be up here in help. This is where the help has to be. This is where the dribble gets picked up. Goga Batadze's out here. So I need to be up here in help. And Simons needs to be up challenging the ball. But everyone's backpedaling. Look at Luka Garza. Luka Garza should be right here in help. Why are you in the paint? You have to fire this coach. You don't understand. So Luka Garza obviously has no chance of staying in front of Desmond Bane. But if I'm Sam Hauser, it has to be Sam Hauser's help. I've got to get down. I want to be halfway between the ball and the three-point line. This must be Sam Hauser's help. Paolo Banchero's not even in the frame and can't shoot anyways. This is where I need to be so I can stunt and recover. I'm easily able to recover back out. If Anthony Simons is forced to leave the corner and have to double, you're just giving up open threes. Fire this head coach now. This will lead to the end of humanity, this drop coverage. This is just sickening. Luka Garza needs to get up and hedge. Push Desmond Bane to half court. There's no place for Batadze to roll to. Hauser's here in backside help. Instead, look at this. You're just giving Desmond Bane everything's open here. Desmond Bane is wide open. Batadze's wide open. It's why the Celtics are never going to win with Joe Mazzulla. Again, this is just basic coaching. Sam Hauser, get your feet set in a defensive stance so I can get to the corner. Look at Sam Hauser helping. You're going towards the ball on the kickout. You have it's just all coaching. Josh Minot just falling asleep. I need to be screaming, flare, 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 so Simons knows to get up and over the top. But I'm always seeing ball and man, and I'm underneath Wagner, seeing Wagner the whole time. Look at Minot just completely fall asleep. You just let Wagner catch this and be able to go right in the lane. All of this is coaching. This is a ball screen. You have to guard this ball screen. Just switch Minot and Hugo Gonzalez. You can't do nothing. Gonzalez gets screened. You're just not going to guard it now? This is all discipline and coaching. Josh Minot does a nice job getting in help. So Derek White, you don't need to be in help. Once this dribble's picked up here, get out to the corner. Like the dribble's picked up, get out to the corner. Discipline and coaching. And this is really coaching. You've got to fire Joe Mazzulla. Again, ice the screen. Derek White up, Neemias Queta down. Keep the ball handled to the sidelines. There's no place for Wendell Carter Jr. to roll to. I have 1, 2, 3 backside defenders. Your pick and roll defense is to give up open threes. That's a disgrace to humanity. The Celtics are in their disgrace to humanity drop coverage right here. But Derek White once he gets over the screen, he's guarding Desmond Bane. Neemias Queta needs to get back out to his man. What is Neemias Queta doing? Derek White is back in the picture. Why are you not back up top? What? I'm confused. Fire Mazzulla.